We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's got room. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Jonathan Taylor. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Holding his right conditions, the point after is up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Stroud sets up the play action. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game. Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And Stroud now to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Back to throw now on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game? Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Here we go. Set. Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in. And it's
damn, my nigga, can you rush 3? You moving your man and shit, bro. Rush 3. Fuck.
One of the linebackers has got it. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they make...
There he goes, right side. Now he's free to midfield. Jonathan Taylor racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And they'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He's to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick-6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Get the crowd goes. First, do no harm.
There he goes, left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Stroud off the play fake. That is incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Stroud will look to throw once more. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Eagle defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught by Dell. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Stroud to throw it. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. They go play action with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
63.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Taylor again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Come on, come on.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check smash, check smash.
Stroud and company going for it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Drop 60, drop 60. Hustle.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start with a give to Taylor. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as they take this up to about the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Down the left sideline. He may go. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Escapes the defender. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 195 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On 1st down, Hurts. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hey, let's go. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, it's Stroud. This one brought in by Jefferson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's Stroud.
At the 10-yard line.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Alert!
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
On the ball, now!
They're going to try and run. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Stroud looking to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Check pass.
The throwing again is Stroud. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. How did he stay on his feet? And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
How you say a play bad, cuz, and you running the play, cuz? That shit goofy as shit. When I ran that play against you, you went and told the motherfucking commissioners, cuz. You be doing corny shit, man. That shit goofy, cuz.
Action. Here's Hurts.
Fuck, hate this nigga.
And down he goes. It looks like a 12 huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, I'll give him points for standing in there and making the throw, but I got to take those points away because he threw into double coverage.
Yeah, you took the pop, you're right, but that's one maybe you just take the sack.
Yeah, I agree with you totally, and most quarterbacks don't want to eat the ball. They want to try and make a play downfield. But I think your point is spot on. Take the sack, don't force it into coverage. He was fortunate didn't get intercepted.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. Gets past him at the 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Eagles! From 10 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Still shedding tackles. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Stroud. Left side, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Stroud to throw it. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Stroud's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Stroud. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
At the Eagles' 1-yard line.
Delson in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
Texans 34.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Hurts completing this one quickly. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They run once more with Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Room here to run. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. 247 yards for him on the ground as this has been a night to remember to this point.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football, has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah,
not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 31 yards there and a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Taylor is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other off. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Second down, another run with Taylor. There he goes again. In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players